IT Expo, Los Angeles, California, 2008.
Hi, welcome once again. I'm Eric Linask, coming to you from IT Expo West 2008 in Los Angeles. And I'm happy to be sitting now with Kevin Johnson, who is Director of Solutions Marketing at Mitel. Welcome, Kevin.
Thanks very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
So I got to tell you, I was a little bit surprised when you just mentioned to me that it's been a year since the Mitel Intertel deal took place. Wow, time really flies, but you know, it's a busy space. But can you give me a little update on what's happened since then?
Well, since August of last year, when we acquired Intertel and then went through the merger, we've basically merged the businesses together and also done a kind of a portfolio integration activity. And from Intertel, we've gained a lot of great small business products, as well as some key applications, and we've integrated those across the portfolio. And as well, we got managed services capabilities that was a very strong go-to-market model that Intertel has, and extended that across the entire Mitel portfolio, so it's included in that now, and offering it to our combined channels and direct sales as well. So it's been very successful. And we've come through the integration phase very, very well, and now are focused on basically new products, offers, bringing value out to our clients and growing the business.
Fantastic. And what kind of response have you seen from your clients on the deal?
It's been very positive. We've engaged not only with classic Intertel clients as well as channel and Mitel clients. It was very, very well received, the merger and the integration, and now we're seeing the result of the combined companies coming together really, really well.
And has that helped you extend your reach in terms of your target audience as well?
Yes, we've been able to extend from a classic Mitel perspective, been able to extend our portfolio offerings now into smaller business segments. We've effectively expanded our reach in the domestic U.S. market significantly, and combined with Mitel's previous global presence, it's given us a really strong footprint to handle both domestic clients, global clients, as well as small to large business.
So in addition to incorporating the Intertel product line into the Mitel, you've also introduced some new products, haven't you?
Yes. There's been a number of developments that have been happening on that side. One in particular is done in partnership with Sun Microsystems, where we've integrated our communications products, both core IP telephony, the 3300 call control, as well as applications into the Sunray thin client computing product from Sun Microsystems. So it combines basically voice and data services in a unified fashion to the user, single sign-on, and all of the applications, including our applications, are hosted in the data center.
And who's the target market for that combined solution?
It's currently we're focusing on medium to larger enterprises, where and that's really where Sun's strength is. There's some key verticals as well that are very open to this type of a computing environment, and hence can take advantage of this joint solution, such as government sectors, financial, etc. So there are some key segments that we are focusing on.
You mentioned unified solutions and unified communications. What are you seeing in terms of unified communications, and particularly adoption versus hype?
Yeah, there's a lot of hype around unified communications, and what we've tried to do is promote a little bit more of a reality check, if you will, with our offers and how clients are really adopting unified communications. In medium to large enterprise, not one company really has a strategy for UC per se, but there are individual point projects that take a company in the direction of UC over time. For example, integrating mobile devices with their in-house voice system, unifying their message medias together, providing improved collaboration capabilities for their staff and clients, or contact centers, basically making them multimedia enabled, etc. So we're seeing these point projects that everyone is working towards then unified communications, basically. So it's a journey, not a destination product, if you will.
So now that you've incorporated, getting back to the whole Intertel deal, you've incorporated the product line, and now, like you said, are able to go after really a very large array of a potential market. So, what kind of challenges does that present going after smaller, mid-size, and even the larger enterprises?
Yeah, that's a great question. You definitely, and especially with unified communications, for example, the way that you address that type of a solution and even speak to the small business owner is very different than medium to large enterprise clients. Medium to large enterprise clients, they're aware of unified communications. There is a little bit of uncertainty around what the definition of it really is, and et cetera, but they're definitely aware of unified communications. And when you're working with the IT department, they have that in mind as they're working on different projects. In small business, unified communications really isn't a term that's well known or certainly understood, and really what it's about is providing a simple solution that solves the problems of the small business owner and for his company, improving the way they communicate and improving efficiency and it's kind of expressing it in their terms on what you can do for them. And in the end, they're getting a unified communication solution. It has to be simple, single server, fully integrated, easy to manage, install, etc. And when you combine that with our managed services offers, that's a really nice complementary way to address new technology for a small business owner.
Well, the nice thing, I guess, is that whichever way the adoption trend curves, you're now equipped to address those needs. We've been talking with Kevin Johnston from Mitel here at IT Expo. Kevin, thank you very much for joining us.
Eric, thanks very much.